Hi, I'm Leslie Green, and I'm at the Dog Adoption House to meet with the Executive Director, Paula Shane, to talk about the great work that they do here. So Paula, how did y'all get the great idea of doing the Dog Adoption House?
Well, we wanted a place that people could come and visit with dogs and feel like they're in a home-like setting. So we wanted a home. And we were lucky enough to get a Pennington Family Foundation grant in 2013, and we opened the house then. And what we aspire is to have the dogs in a kennel, but with peanut butter cones, blankets, toys, and that they get out every hour to exercise. And they're also hopefully in our home, so we can tell you more about them, because none of these dogs stay at the house. They all are either in foster homes or we transport from the shelter. So having them in our homes, we can tell you if they're house trained, if their cat likes cats, or if they like dogs, or all kinds of things that a lot of people want to know before they adopt. And we also have a lot of people that like to foster, and they do bring them to the house, but it's also a good way to see what breed works best for them.
What do adoptive parents, for lack of a better word, what qualifications do they have to have? Is there any limit to what a person can have, or how they live, for instance?
It really depends on the dog and the foster. We have many people that apply that are in apartments, and if the dog is suited for an apartment, a lot of apartments have pet areas now for play. The larger dogs, usually we require a fence just because it's difficult, but not necessarily. We have some that have gone into apartments that have play areas, or the person is a jogger. It depends on your lifestyle and also the dogs. We have some dogs that are super laid back that would do fabulous in an apartment, and then we have some that are small that really need a yard. So it's an individual dog basis.
So how much does it cost?
If they're 6 months and younger, it's $150. All of their shots that have been able to be given to them are given. They're heartworm tested after 6 months because you can't do it before. But they're all spayed and neutered. They're all microchipped. If they're over 6 months, it's $125. And we have that, which doesn't really, I mean, if you take a dog to the vet, we're not really making any money on the adoptions, but if they are heartworm positive, we treat all heartworm positive dogs too.
Oh, that's nice. And where do these dogs come from?
They all come from the shelters. We pull from the Baton Rouge Metropolitan Statistical Area, which includes 9 parishes. So we go to shelters. We're looking for diversity at the house. We don't want people walking in and saying, oh, they only have labs or they only have pit bulls. So we're looking for diversity. We're also looking for what the fosters want. If a foster says, I can only handle a small dog, that's what we're looking for. But we have 3 rooms, small, medium, and large. So we are filling each room with the appropriate size.
So you're open every weekend and a few days during the week as well, correct?
No, we're open every single day of the week.
Every single day?
Every single day of the week. Monday through Friday from 11:30 to 5, and weekends from 11 to 3. We're rarely closed unless it's a holiday.
And how many dogs typically get adopted a week?
Well, we had 56 adopted last month, which is a very good month for us. And right now we're at 20. We have adopted since 2010 over 4,000 of shelter dogs in this area.
Oh, that's wonderful. Look, if you would like to help support the Dog Adoption House, go to FOTABR, that's Friends of the Animals, Baton Rouge.org.